All right, good afternoon, guys. Good morning, I guess good evening, wherever you are when you watch this. My name is Matthew Brownfield. I am one of the account reps here at My Digital Marketing Edge. Wanted to take just a few minutes this morning. Obviously, everything that's going on in the world, so many small businesses being affected. We at Digital Marketing Edge wanted to do something, if we could, to assist. And you're asking, well, everybody's trying to say that they're assisting. I get that. I hear it. I hope that this isn't white noise in your world. What we are trying to do that's different than what at least we've seen in our own feed, probably more so than the normal small business, is all the gurus and all the experts launching their ebooks and telling you just to do this to manage the storm and to weather the storm of COVID-19 and get your business through it. Obviously, if you're looking for a full managed solution, we can do that. We've been doing it since 2009. We do it really well. We have done it really well for a long time. So there's all kinds of packages. You can see that in mydigitalmarketingedge.com. What I want to talk to you today about, though, is what we're launching. It's our do-it-yourself arm, really, and it's a do-it-yourself but not by yourself arm of our My Digital Marketing Edge. And the do-it-yourself options are going to be combining several different tools that we are going to offer for small businesses. And again, these are going to be tools that you can use to post to your Facebook, post to your social media. You can also manage your listings, manage your interactions across Google Maps, Facebook, Yelp, Foursquare, and several other listings, which we'll talk about. And then finally, a SEO dashboard, which is what we call our client portal, that manages over 50 different connectors to make sure that you have a singular visual for your business. And you can add team members, you can add unlimited dashboards. If you need to, look at email marketing or brand advertising or any of that, we'll take a look at it. Now, the first question, obviously, to answer is why? Why do I need this? Google right now is hyper-focused on local. As you can imagine, we live in a much different, even small business world than we did just a short month ago because of COVID-19, because of the crisis that we're in. And obviously, it's affected small businesses. Facebook has fewer people reviewing things. Google has fewer people reviewing things. And so the focus has really honed into local small business, local community. And if you're not being found right now on either of those platforms, which are the two biggest, Google or Facebook, your business is really not being found. And so the people that want to support small business can't because they can't find you. And so these tools are going to allow you to make sure that you at least have the portions that allow your business to be found synced. The first one I want to talk about real quick is what's called our business citation listing tool and our review generation pane. If you go and look at all kinds of competitors where you need citation management or citation listings, you're going to find a plethora out there. One of the biggest companies out there, I'll give them to you, they're called Yext. Yext is a massive company. They do this, they do it for you, and they'll charge you a buttload of money to do it for you. The problem, and I, again, encourage you to investigate this yourself. You can Google it. You'll find actual articles from other people that aren't associated with us that talk about how if you ever stop using Yext, your site listings, your premium listings, will go back to what's called a pre-Yext state. That means they remove all the work that they did on all the different listings, and basically you've paid all that money for nothing. Here at SEOhubs.us, what we're doing is we're offering 3 of our primary tools as a bundle, and we're doing so at a much reduced cost. You can see them on our regular site, again, My Digital Marketing Edge, at their normal price. The hope is to be able to truly help you through the crisis. Again, it is a do-it-yourself, but you're not by yourself. You have access to our team. You can email, you'll have an account manager. You'll be able to communicate with someone, again, live in the United States. We're 100% US owned and operated. We don't outsource anything. Nothing's coming from India. Nothing is coming from another country. You're going to talk to a person where English is their first language if you do business with us. The listing tool will give you at least 36 to 38, depending on your location, sometimes up to 40 or 40 plus, again, depending on your location and how many directories are available for that location, citation management pieces that you can sync. And the next question logically would be, why is that important? Google looks at, so does Facebook, these citation listings as a map back to your business. So if your name of your business, your address of your business, and your phone number and website are not correct across all those different channels, then they push you down further in the rankings. You don't rank as high as you could if all those were consistent. So if you wanted to see, like for instance, I'm going to show them to you here on our dashboard solution, but if you wanted to run this, and that's actually something you can do for free, there's no credit card information required, right on our website, SEO Hub, SEOhubs.us, SEOhubs.us, and you can run that scan directly, right? So you can click on the link there, run it, it goes to scan.mydigitalmarketingedge.com, put your name information in, email information, and then your business information, click run scan. And instead of waiting for a report back to you, you will actually, I think it takes, 15, 30 seconds at the most, you'll see on-screen results for the business listings. And it's these listings here. You'll see if your Google Map listing is synced correctly to the information you provided, Bing, Yelp, Foursquare, all the different listing directories that you see. If you need to take action, then this is where this service and these tools can help you. Again, it's either, us or having a company do it for you, or like right now, especially since small businesses are hurting, it's a do-it-yourself option, but not done completely by yourself. So do it for yourself, but not by yourself with these tools. The great thing about this is not only is it going to sync all of your information across all of those directories, but we've also included what some other companies will charge extra for. We've included the interaction pane, right? So the interaction pane can actually allow you to go into your dashboard and respond directly to all those different setting areas right from the dashboard. So instead of logging into your Google My Business, instead of logging into, Foursquare, instead of logging into Yelp, all of that, you can respond directly from the dashboard, right? So when someone leaves you a comment, someone leaves you a review, you can respond directly on that, okay? That's the other piece. The last piece that, again, normally will cost more is our review generation pane. And the review generation is where you can actually send out reviews to your customers or to clients, soliciting a review for all of those different areas. So for instance, if you look at Google Maps or Facebook or even Foursquare, you can send out an email to them just saying, hey, take 5 minutes to share some feedback on your most recent experience with us. And then you simply put their name and either their email address or phone number. If you have a great deal of customers that you want to send this to, we have a CSV sample template you can download. Just download the template, enter the info, and you can upload that and then send it. So once you do that, you just launch the campaign. It will automatically send that out. You can set follow-up in there as well. So it sends another email if you wanted. And it, again, is a great way to get those reviews on Google, on Facebook, on Foursquare. Finally, the last piece is the profile analytics. So this looks at your Google My Business. It allows you to see, what's been happening. You can look at it in a time period and select it for, again, Google or Facebook and Bing, and how many website visits, phone calls, directions, etc., that you've received over that given period, right? It's going to also give you review analytics. So it'll show you from that, all those channels, how many total reviews you have, what's your overall rating, do you have any new reviews, your response rate, and then it gives you a site-wide distribution of the actual reviews themselves. Again, another great way to try to make sure that you're staying on the top of everything for your business. And then finally, it has a ranking analytic pane. And the ranking analytic pane will track your keywords over time. So if, for instance, you're trying to rank on emergency electrician in Philly, it's going to give you what your score is. Emergency electrician, electrician Philly, electrician Philadelphia. And you can look at this organic rank, which is where Hyperfocus is right now. And all of these, 1 through 8, is a first page ranking. So all of these are on the first page of Google. And again, Google is the most important right now because it, again, processes 40,000 queries per second, 40,000 queries per second. And then the last piece is your promotional postings, where you can actually post directly from the dashboard on your Google My Business. So you can create a new post, write your content, create a call to action, or post an event. And you can actually either make this a promotional post or repost it after it expires, because Google My Business has a feature where it expires after so long, especially if you do a promotional or an event. This tool will actually repost it. If you want it to run for consecutive periods, you can click repost and then set the schedule, right? And then submit it. You can add files to make it stand out, and then write the actual content, submit it, and then it submits it for you. Again, the great thing about this tool is that everything is in a singularized view for you. You don't have to leave the dashboard to go log into Yelp, to go log into Google My Business, to go log into Facebook. Everything is directly there for your business. So that's the first tool. And normally, again, this normal solution is $99 a month when you do it yourself, generally. Again, right now, we're including it in a bundle with our 2 other tools that we'll talk about. The next one that I wanted to talk about is the second tool, which is our SEO dashboard, our portal tool. This gives you the metrics that you need for over 50 plus applications, right? So it can connect your Google My Business, Google Ads, it can connect your LinkedIn ads, it can connect to an SEO audit, to SEMrush. Again, it connects to all of those different pieces. Also has templates that are pre-built for it. So if you're not, too familiar, I don't want to have to build something. There are templates built for you, and then all you have to do is connect. So if you want to look at your Facebook engagement, you want to look at your Twitter engagement, you want to look at your YouTube engagement, Instagram, all of those tools are built for you. Maybe you're only interested in your email marketing. Well, you just click on the email marketing area and you connect the tool that you use. So you use MailChimp, that's great, we have it. You use Aweber, great, we have it. Constant Contact, it's there. ActiveCampaign, SurveyMonkey, they're all there. All the top dogs in their related fields are in the tool so that you can connect to them and have a singularized visual in the dashboard, so you don't have to go to multiple locations again. That's just one component. Email marketing. So maybe you need to also do your brand monitoring. So you want to look at Facebook or your blog or your WordPress, or maybe you want to look at your Instagram, all of those different pieces. Maybe you need to pull in your CallRail information. Maybe you need to pull in your Google My Business information. Again, all of the brand stuff that you need is there. Web analytics, it'll pull in your Google My Business, all your Google Analytic information. It also pulls in your Search Console information as well, all of the goals that you track. Again, the great thing about these tools is that it's going to allow you to manage everything from one singular view. You don't have to try to put all the data together. You can have what's called a mashup of the data in your dashboard. If you use, Stripe or QuickBooks Online, you can pull in that information as well. ChartMogul is also here. Salesforce metrics can be pulled in, deals and leads, performance, all of that can be pulled in. So let's say you have, your team right now, especially with this crisis, could be working from home, multiple locations. Maybe it's a little bit harder to get everyone to collaborate. You can add unlimited dashboards. You can add unlimited team members under your site. You can add as many people as you need to break down the performance, right? So when you look at it, you start to see how the web and all of your data comes into Viewpoint, right? This is just one sample dashboard looking at call data. It's looking at traffic sources. And then we've also pulled in the actions that have been taken on this particular location. So you'll see a list of the latest calls. This is coming directly from the call rail, right? As you scroll down, you're going to see traffic sources, searches versus maps. Again, all helpful information to your business to know, is it going up? Is it going down? Obviously, most businesses know they're taking a hit right now, right? So you're going to see a reduction for the most part. But on the flip side of that, you're also going to be able to see the comeback, right? You're going to start to see the climb. And especially as the more hyper focused on local you are, you're going to see that sooner rather than later, right? So you can come and add those tools. If you want to add something else to the dashboard, or maybe you want to create a new dashboard, again, you have that ability. You can create a new dashboard, add a predefined report, send out the report, email the report, share the dashboard with just view capability with someone. You can do that. Let's say you needed to add a metric, you forgot something on the template, or you use one of the templates and you want to add something else. All you would do is click here, add either a mashup, a text, or add a widget. Widgets are what the actual tools are called. And then you would just find the one that you wanted to add, whether that's analytics to ads to HubSpot, whatever it is, Pinterest, YouTube, whatever you're actually wanting to see in a one singular viewpoint, you can do there. This can also connect to Google Sheets. So let's say you have data stored in Google Sheets, you can pull in that information and visualize it in charts as well. All right, so that's the second point. Again, another great tool, again, on its own, generally $99 a month for that service. And then finally, the last thing that we're throwing in to assist businesses is our Post to Your Wall tool. Our Post to Your Wall tool pulls in graphic information. You can create posters, Facebook covers. You can go and find images, videos, all of that information, and we're including that in this promo. So again, normally that would be $99 a month. So you're looking at over $300 worth of tools, really close to 400, and actually close to, $300 worth of tools. All of these tools we're listing right now to help businesses out at just $99 a month, right? So what the price of basically one each, right? We're giving them all to you right now for $99 a month. So you get the ReviewGen promotion, you get the data reporting, and you get the Post to My Wall. All of that included at $99 a month. So if you want to take advantage of that, again, go to SEOhubs.us or give us a call, 866-822-7246. All right? Thank you.